podcast with Roony and Jay.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Couple of Dads. Myself, Roony.
And it's me, Jay.
What's happening, Jay? As Marley and Mabel?
Do you know what? They are good, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, Marley's just being a teenager.
Yeah.
So
On the phone all the time?
a bit lippy.
Okay.
On the blower. Think she's hard. 12 going on 32. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things where they just try it at that age, you know what I mean? They just push the limits. You know what I mean?
The joys of being a stepdad.
You get what I'm saying, bro? It is hard work sometimes. I'm telling you, and yeah, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mabel's good.
Yeah?
I was trying to think what it was, yeah. So obviously she's still weaning and whatnot.
Yeah.
As you see from the story, I put up all the different foods and whatnot. She's really enjoying the food. Yeah, you know what I mean? I've noticed she's greedy.
Yeah.
This is why we can't do the baby-led weaning like you guys, because Mabel don't know her limits.
Okay.
She would just eat.
Yeah.
And eat.
Bless her.
Eat. She's just greedy, you know what I mean? I don't know where she gets that from. Maybe from me. I don't know. But yeah. So we had the saga of the tooth.
Yeah.
Which feels like it's been going on for about 6 months.
The never coming through tooth.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Finally, the tooth has arrived. Yes! Finally, bruv.
Big up the tooth.
Oh my, big up the one tooth. Because this one tooth has taken time. It seems like it's been going on for ages. It's been about a month.
Bless her.
It's been going on for time. So Friday we could hear it a little. No, Friday we knew it was coming. You could see it.
Yeah.
Saturday you could still see it. We was thinking it was going to come Saturday. But they say it takes about 2 days from when you see it
to when it
actually breaks through the gum.
Okay.
So them 2 days was the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, a nan and her mum had a spoon in her mouth and you could hear the tooth.
Okay.
So we knew it was close.
Yeah.
Yesterday, what's the day? Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday I was in work and I was getting videos and I was like, oh my God. And that's was like, the tooth is here. It's arrived.
Hey.
So then when I got home, it was just there, this little white bit. I was like, about time. Like, finally, you know what I mean? It's taking bare long to come through, man.
Have you noticed that she's been more settled since it come through? Or obviously the others
she's been a bit more aggy, to be fair.
Because the others are
a bit
following.
Unsettled. So I think the others must be close by, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because she's been unsettled. She's got the red cheeks and all that sort of stuff.
Bless her.
But yeah, man. So yeah, and then, bruv, I've got to tell you this one.
Go on.
So the other day, yeah, me and Nance, I've gone to give Nance a hug. Mabel's put herself in the middle.
Yeah.
Nance is holding her. Mabel's put herself in the middle and kind of like pushed her arms in as if to push me out the way.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I didn't even know what to say. Me and Nance just started laughing. I was like, is this what's going on?
My mom.
Yeah, you get me? Like, as if to say, you're not allowed here, bruv. You're not a part of this, bro.
Bless her.
I was like, wow. So yeah, it's been an eventful week, bruv.
She wasn't on sharing the love.
Not one bit, bruv. Not one bit. How has Brandon been, bro?
Yeah, Brandon's been good. He's had a busy day today. Bless him.
I saw, bruv.
Yeah, he went. He had a teddy. He had a teddy bear's picnic today at Baby Century.
I saw that. That picture was wicked.
So, which was quite weird because Kerry said he picked up the toy broccoli, and was.
Wait, had you given him food before this?
No. So he'd gone there today and picked up the toy broccoli.
He was letting you know.
Yeah. He's ready for it. And then, so he'd done that, and
that's sick.
We took him out. We put him in the big boy bit of the pram.
Hey.
So he's gone in the big boy bit of the pram now.
How was he dealing with that?
You know what? At first, he was looking at us like, "What is this?" But he was looking around then because he can see everything now, innit? Because he's been getting agitated in there because he couldn't see what's going on. So he's there and he's up and he's looking about. He's looking at us at first like he was trying to work it out. Me and Kerry was saying, "Look at him!" Like he was proper inquisitive face. But then, like 2 minutes later, he'd had a little nap. So I think he was like working out how he was going to nap.
How he was going to,
Yeah, because obviously you sit him up, didn't you?
The other one's different, isn't it? It's more compact and all that sort of stuff.
But then it kind of dropped off, so we then laid him down because like the mamas and poppers pram, like it goes from being upright and then you can lay it down.
Yeah.
So he was cool. He had his little nap.
Nice.
And then we met my dad. We went for lunch.
Oh, nice.
So he's had a busy day, Brandon. And then we
He's
took
been
him
about,
home.
boy.
Took him home from there, and we done his broccoli. We done his the first baby-led weaning session.
How did this go, bruv?
Bro, it was mad. It was like like I said last time, I was a little bit nervous because obviously like big bits of food and all that. But I steamed the broccoli, so like you have it so it kind of you can crush it between your fingers.
Okay.
So it's
soft enough.
Yeah, really soft.
Yeah.
But steamed, so it keeps all the nutrients in.
That's
if
the
you
only
boil
way.
it, it's all coming out.
Only way to have it.
Exactly.
Man.
So steam it, all the nutrients are kept in it. Cut it so it had like the big bit of stalk, so he can hold on to it.
He can
hold it.
just hold it and put it in his mouth.
And
sick.
We was putting him in the chair, but we'd put the broccoli bits on the tray of the high chair.
Okay.
And so we got the broccoli lined up on the tray of the high chair, and we're putting him in it. Bro, he's clocked, so he's already trying to reach for it. So we got him in there now. He's got his bib on, the little the little one that catches
the catcher one.
Yeah. we got one of My Little Cocoa ones. So it's like a rubber kind of bib.
Yeah.
And then it's
like
got
a silicone one, isn't it?
Yeah. So we put him in, and then he started to like feel about like because we wanted to do baby led because baby led. It like builds confidence.
Yeah, of course.
Less food issues, like in the sense of like
they're
less fussy eaters.
Yeah.
It builds a relationship,
See, mate, I can't do that with Mabel, man.
Yeah,
she's too greedy for that sort of stuff, bro.
So at first he's like the first one kind of just got smushed, like he's trying to work out what it is.
Okay.
Then he's brought it to his mouth, tasted a little bit unsure at the beginning.
Did he do the face stuff?
Yeah, it was a little bit of the unsure face. Yeah, and then he was like, I like this.
I'll try again.
Yeah, so he was. Then he's into it now.
Okay.
And you know what I was saying to Kerry? The most mad thing, like this is obviously the first piece of food he's put into his mouth.
Yeah, of course.
And he knew to chew.
That's mad, isn't it?
Like when you actually think of that is
that's
crazy,
a bit mad.
Like he literally put it in his mouth and chewed, and he was chewing.
That's mad.
And then swallowed it. Loads of it went on his face, loads in his bib. It was like he was saving it for later.
You could see from the picture.
It was everywhere. Bits on the floor, bits in the chair.
Yeah, man.
But
it's all fun and games.
He loved it. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep him on broccoli for 3 days.
Yeah.
So for 3 days, he'll like have bits of broccoli because basically Kerry come up with this. Well, she never come up with it. She looked at it and this is where within the baby-led weaning research and that.
Do you know what? Yeah. When we get bigger and that. Yeah. She's gonna have to be a Googler.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, she knows. Serious. Yeah. She's on it. So it's food before one is just for fun.
Huh?
So that's so obviously he still gets his bottle and that's the
yeah.
And he has the other bits, but before one, it's all like trying it. Do I like this? But we wanted to start with broccoli.
Okay.
And we're going to start with the unsweet vegetables because then and then you build up because otherwise if you give him the sweet ones, he's not going to like the broccoli or the cauliflower.
That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so we're going to do 3 days of each one. Even this is bougie, right? Kerry, Kerry with her research. She's
that's a bougie.
Brandon's bougie from early, right? So Kerry,
we can't have this.
Yeah, I just remembered this one now. So on the weekend, Kerry went with one of her friends to the farm shop. So she got the organic. I think it was in Brentwood.
Okay.
So she went and got organic broccoli. So Brandon's got organic Essex grown. Like local produce. So it hasn't been. Yeah, so
it's bougie, but it's not that bougie.
Yeah, Kerry had it all sorted. Like she's took him to the farm shop. We've been planning it for a few days. Like getting it all ready.
Yeah.
And now he is in with his broccoli. So he's got broccoli for 3 days, like what we said before.
Yeah.
So if he's okay with it, like if there is
Watch.
any issues
You
with.
know what you'll find, yeah?
Go on.
That you'll do them 3 days, and I reckon second day, maybe third day, you'll be like, nah.
I've had enough of this. Bored of it. Yeah.
Bring on
I want
something
something
else, bruv.
So yeah, but then you just know if he's got any like if he's
An intolerance, so
yeah,
you
or
don't
whatever.
like,
Yeah.
cool.
So that's what they say. 3
Figure
days.
out if they like it
Yeah,
or
give
not.
them each one for 3 days. All of that sort of stuff.
That's it.
So yeah, he's been doing that, and at the farm he went on a swing.
What?
He went on a swing.
Goddamn.
It's a little baby swing, but
Goddamn.
like Kerry's holding him.
Hey.
And so he
Why
had his
not?
first. I got a wicked
Why
photo,
not?
big smile. He was loving it.
But listen, I'm just gonna let you and Kerry know, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not having this bouginess, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take him with me and inject some ghetto into him because I can't. No, we're not having this.
It's all right. He'll go. He's got to go and get some Bow and Bethnal Green.
Yeah,
in him
you
as
get
well,
me.
don't
That's
worry.
it. Exactly that.
It done us good.
Yes, you know what I mean. We didn't do too bad coming from there.
But yeah, no, he's So that was how that was going a week.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so he's fully weaning now.
Was it? One question.
Go on.
Was you scared when he put it in his mouth that he might choke?
No, I've been nervous right up to the point of when it was happening, and then when
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
doing it, the way I see him
Hold it
work it,
and
like,
figure it out.
You know, like I'm gonna squish this. Okay, this
Because
bit
when
here.
they hold it, it's like they're just trying to read what it is.
Yeah.
sort of
So
thing,
he was
you know
trying to
what I mean?
work out what was going on with it, smelt it a little bit, then he put it in, and he only took a little bit.
Okay.
So he was working it out, and once I saw him do that,
Figured it.
I
Knew
felt
it was cool.
more confident. Don't get me wrong, we're still going to do some purees as well.
Of course, no, of
because
course.
he can't just have, like, so tomorrow he might have broccoli puree. You know,
Yeah, why not?
vary it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
of course, that's it.
So we're still going to do the other stuff, but just to that bit of, you know, like a whatever it is to get that confidence.
Do you think you'll be scared when there's other vegetables like carrots and them things there?
Probably a little bit more so. Again, but they're going to have to be really soft as well.
Yeah.
Like they've got to be literally so you can just squish it. Yeah.
That's mad.
Like, so it is like it is super soft.
Yeah.
But then again, you'll do the puree and you give him different ways of doing it.
That's it.
Bought one of them things today where you put the fruit in it and he like the little net.
Oh, you
in the
bought one,
dummy
yeah?
and you choose on it.
They're dope, they are.
So yeah, we got one of them today. And after the baby weaning,
Yeah.
he had to go straight in the bath.
Was it that bad?
Brother, he had broccoli everywhere on his face, his arms. So he went straight to the bath. But what we've been doing as well with the bath is he has a big boy bath now. So like, because Kerry bought like a non-slip mat.
Yeah.
So he gets in the bath, normal bath.
Alright.
It's only like really shallow.
Yeah, cool.
And you have to constantly be watching him. But he sits up so well.
It's all right,
The little kid bath, he was getting bored in it.
See, we've got a thing, yeah. It's like a chair.
Yeah.
But it's a circle, yeah.
Yeah.
And you put you sit them inside it, and their legs pop out.
Okay.
And it's like it looks like a toilet, like kind of like a toilet, but you could say maybe. And she just sits in it.
Okay. And
But
that goes
she
in
sits
the
up
bath.
it, and it goes in the bath, and it's got 3 or 4 suckers.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just sticks to the bath.
Okay,
and you
yeah,
just put
yeah,
them
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
She's been in that, splashing up the place.
Mad.
So it's mad that how much they enjoy the water.
Yeah,
in that, you
because
know what I mean?
he was getting like we had like this wow thing. It was like a deep bath and it had one of them seats in it.
Oh yeah.
But he was getting a bit big for it. But then he was also getting a bit frustrated that he couldn't be in the water.
In the water himself.
Yeah.
Does he like to splash?
Yeah.
That's why.
And then he was like he just enjoys being in the
yeah. That's like Mabel as well.
And another first today as well.
Go
Just
on.
remembered. He had his first product in his hair. Like shampoo.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he's been a day of firsts.
He's knocking them out the park today. Boy.
Yeah, bless him.
Jeez.
Bless him.
It's good. The firsts are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? He took to it really
mad.
well as well. Like, like having the water in his, like, obviously Kerry's holding him back a little bit.
Yeah.
But because obviously we took him swimming.
Yeah.
The water in his face.
He's
he was
used
just,
to it.
yeah, he was just, he
See,
was laughing.
that's it.
He was fine.
He enjoys it. That's a good thing.
And that's where I think he was getting frustrated. Where he'd been swimming.
He knew that
bath.
he was in the thing, so he was free.
So and then now he's like,
He's
why am I
restricted in
this
it.
little
Yeah,
thing?
I'm in this little thing and can't go nowhere.
But a big boy bath, and like I said, me and Kerry's both always there.
Yeah, of course.
And then
of course,
you got the little non-slip mat, so he ain't sliding everywhere. But
that's it.
Because
Because you know them babies are like a bar of soap when they get wet, boy.
Yeah, and he is a bat. He loves it. He loves it.
Active.
Yeah, he loves it. Bless him. He's but yeah, it's been one of them days, you know, like
man.
And we've waited till obviously it's one of my days off work.
Yeah, cool.
So I've been excited for
doing
it, you know?
bits.
Yeah, so it's been a proper good
love that
daddy bonding day.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just about them days where you just it don't matter what it is.
Yeah,
the smallest things just make the day better.
Of course they do.
You know what I mean,
exactly that.
Like yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm getting my days mixed up, man. It's bad. Like yesterday when I got the picture, I was like, yes. I wasn't even mad that I wasn't there because I knew it was coming anyway.
Yeah.
But then when I got home, I was like, yes. I saw it and I was like, yes, this is sick. It's made my day. And then there was something else today as well. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to look at my blower just to double check because I think. Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, you know what I did forget with a weaning.
Go on.
We Kerry gave him a big boy cup. He's got his own little cup, right? And we put a little tiny bit of water in it because apparently the sippy cups can with the teeth.
Yeah.
So Kerry was like, right, she wanted to have a research, and again comes up with whatever. And and if he can, like, obviously once he gets used to it, because today it was a wild, like that water didn't like it went everywhere.
I could imagine.
But like it builds him up into like knowing, obviously, drinking from a big boy cup.
Yeah, of course.
And it makes him a little bit more like independent, like he's in charge. Do you know what I mean?
It. So that's what you want.
Yeah, so that was fun as well. So before you know it, he's going to be like drinking from a cup.
He'll be doing it all, boy.
In his grub and know what's going on.
He'll be doing it all. He'll be just ready, doing everything and anything, boy. It's sick, man, because you don't realise how these little things that happen in a day, like it doesn't matter how small it is, whether it is a tooth, eating a bit of food, going swimming, whatever.
Yeah.
All of them little things, it's mad how much they can just quickly bam and change your day.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But then there might be times when you've rang me and been like, oh, I just bought this thing, it's so good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or I've just Mabel's just done this, or like, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad how it just can just change your whole attitude for the day.
Where we got like a little group as well for the podcast group.
You get what I'm saying?
So me, Jay, the missuses, we're in this little like WhatsApp group that we set up for a couple of dads, and
couple of dads HQ.
Yeah, so we send all the infos and it's like keeping in touch.
Yeah,
between
we just talk. We put pictures in of the kids and talk about stuff that's going on, and it's just sick. It's even good to see other stuff, like even what Brandon's doing. I'm looking at like, oh, that's actually sick, and it kind of it gives my little day a little bit of pizzazz.
Like yesterday
to it,
when the tooth come through, and
bro.
Nancy posted the picture. It's like, wow, this is like,
I was over
crazy.
the moon with that after waiting for nearly a month, which seemed like a flipping eternity for it to come. It just finally boom, bing, and just appeared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's been toying with that tooth for a minute.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's been going on. It's been back and forth for a while. That tooth.
I think it's now like that's the next thing we've got to keep an eye on with Brandon.
Teeth.
You know? Yeah,
the teeth.
Because you know what? Today we thought he was he might have been teething because Brandon's a very calm, cool, like chilled
Collected.
out. Yeah, like, and he had a burst today. Like, so he'd been in his pram. Then we went with my dad. Like I said, we had something to eat.
Yeah,
he had his bottle while we burped him.
Yeah.
Put him back in the pram, and he kicked off. And he kicked off for ages, right? And we was like, what's the matter? And we was thinking, oh, it must be maybe his teeth are starting to come through or something. Because it was out of character, you know?
Yeah, of course.
And we kind of know all of his signs. So you know when he's hungry, you know when he wants a burp, you know when
of course.
And
today,
we missed this one completely because he had a massive burp about 5 minutes after, and then that was it.
Back to normal.
But it's funny how, like, even like we were saying all the time, you learn all the time.
Yeah.
Well, you think you know all of these things.
You think you know them all, and then something like that happens, and you're like,
and then you feel bad because you're like, poor boy, he knew, like, he only wanted a burp.
It's true.
But when we burped him
true.
and he burped, he normally does two. You know, like, but today it must have just been that extra little bit.
That's mad. But it's true, though. You think you know it all. You really don't.
You don't.
Because sometimes something will happen, and you'll be like, okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll
It's
keep
true.
that one. Do you know what else I wanted to mention last week? Yeah,
Yeah,
and I forgot to say it. What I was gonna say was, there was one thing that I felt
yeah.
that I wanted to talk about slightly. Do you know what it was? Yeah, I still feel
Go on.
when Nance goes out,
Yeah,
I still feel nervous
yeah,
when I'm on my own
yeah,
with the baby,
yeah.
and I don't know why this is.
You know what? Saying that, I was actually going to touch on this because Kerry
Go on.
had her first night out,
Yeah.
like a bit further out, so she went into the West End
Okay.
with her cousins.
Yeah.
On Friday night for a meal.
Yeah.
Bruv, the whole day, because I went to work earlier to come home early so
She could
go out.
do her thing.
And I was so nervous, exactly like what you said. And as soon as she went, I've got him, like we was playing and whatever. And then I was thinking to myself,
But you got this constant thing
yes.
just there, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's so hard to explain,
I'm
isn't
so
it?
glad it's not
Because the
just me,
safety
you
net's
know.
not there. It's not like,
Exact-
Kel,
I think that's what it might be, you know, Roon.
like it
I
is
think
on
that's it.
you. And I was
Yeah.
sitting there and I was thinking, I'm either going to have,
A great day.
or it's going to be, and I'm going to have to ring her and
You're
what's
gonna
what's
or you're
going
gonna have
on?
to phone someone. Because don't get it twisted, yeah. There has been times when I've had the baby and I've had to make the phone call. Like one time I had to call in the reinforcements. I had to call Nancy's mum in and all sorts, bruv. I
man.
had to call her mum.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
She's screaming down the place. I need some help. Like, I had to call in reinforcements.
I had my mum you're right, and then Kerry's mum's only up the road as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like,
of course.
I had
You
them
know
there.
you've got them safety blankets as well.
And Kerry had kind of primed her mum and was like,
Just in
I'm
case.
going out tonight. Just
Yeah.
And then my mum was like, oh, is Kerry gone yet? I was like, yeah. So,
Oh, mate.
but you know what? Thank God he was unbelievable. And,
But do you know that? Good. Sorry,
I was just
go on.
saying, like as she went, we was playing.
Yeah.
And then he started to do, like, he's got little signs when he's tired, like, he'll scratch his head.
Yeah.
Do the little knock.
Mabel.
And I was like, then I was like, oh, do you want to go to bed, boy? So I took him up,
yeah.
read him a little story, put him
That's
in the bed, laid with him for a while.
That's
He
how
went
we
to sleep,
do
bruv,
it.
and he stayed asleep all the way through. He had a few little stirs where I went up and checked him.
See there?
But you're still like that until
Still.
you're still
It's
that,
still
it's
there.
still there, yeah.
No
'cause you're
matter
like,
what,
please,
yeah.
everything,
Even though you know what you're doing,
yeah,
even though you've done it before,
yeah.
it's still there.
Well, this was my first one with it so far. Like me putting him to sleep because, and then you know, like taking him upstairs, settling him.
Let me know when you do the next one if you still feel the same as well.
Cool.
Because I've done a couple and I still feel like I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you know what though? He knew.
weird.
He knew because Kerry lays him down,
Mm.
and then she'll lay with him, and then he'll settle and go to sleep.
Yeah.
So he laid with me for a little while. He settled. He was tired. He fought it for a little while. But I ended up having to pick him up and do like some weird sway to get him asleep. So it's like he wanted my way to put him asleep because he knew it was me.
He pulled you in,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's why he pulled you
But
in.
then once he went, once he drifted off, he was cool. Like I said, a few little stirs.
Yeah.
Went up,
yeah.
put his dummy back in, give him a cuddle.
Good to go.
And he was fine. Like,
See,
but it is.
it's weird, isn't it? It's a strange one. Like,
is.
every time I feel like that. But I know that I'm good. And
Yeah,
I know
of
that
course
I
we
know
are,
what
yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, I don't know what it is. There's like a feeling.
It's because
It's weird.
the mum is so much there all the time. They know inside out, don't they?
Do you know what it is? That is it. Because you know that when you're there and they're there,
Yeah.
if something don't seem like it's going right,
You could just pass them over.
they'll just come and they'll just come swoop in
Yeah.
and take them, and then everything's good.
Yeah, everything's good.
You know what I'm saying? But
And
you know that that's
I suppose
gone.
it is. I suppose it is that thing of if they cry, like if they have a little cry or a moan for their mum,
Yeah.
and their mum's out,
Mm.
there's nothing we can do about that. And maybe that's the nerve. Maybe that's what the thing is because we're so used to like
Yeah.
mum being there all
Yeah.
the time. You know, maybe that's what it is.
That is a good point, you know.
Maybe that's what it is
That's a good point, bruv.
because they are always
Wow.
there, isn't it?
I didn't even think of it like that, you know.
Yeah,
If I'm honest.
that's what. But that was kind of like my little. If he kicks off for mum
Mm.
and mum's out tonight, like because you know they need to go out too. They got to.
That's
you know,
it. Exactly.
And like Kerry was like in a thing of she wasn't sure about going and I said no, you have to go. Like she was looking forward to it, but she
How
was
did she
also a
feel
little
when
bit-
she come back?
when she
though?
come back, she said she had a really good time because
That's
you know
see that's and that's what you wanted,
and
innit?
that was
That's
exactly
it.
what I wanted. She had a really good night. She enjoyed everything, and I think it gives them a chance to be them again for the
Yeah,
evening. You know,
That's it. That's
and then
it.
she come home
Exactly.
and as soon as she come indoors, rush straight upstairs.
It's back to mum.
Kiss the baby.
Back to
yeah,
mum
like
mode.
she had to see him immediately.
Mum just kicks back in and then back straight. Do you know what Nance says to me every time, yeah? Because we've been out a couple of times since having Mabel, yeah?
Yeah.
And she says to me every time, yeah, if I'm going to go out and I'm going to drink, I would rather Mabel stays with my mum.
Yeah.
Because as soon as she steps back in the door, even though she's had a drink, she says she sobers up and just goes straight back to mum.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of get that.
Yeah, of course.
I understand that.
It's that deeper connection, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's that connection. I don't think we will ever get that connection.
Like even like when we do these episodes and we talk, we kind of do from what we see because we're at work a lot. Like
we're doing it from our point. We're doing our point of view, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I was gutted, like the swing thing, because I wasn't there.
Yeah, of course.
Kerry had gone to the farm with him.
Yeah,
but we live things second hand through phone or through video. Like Kerry FaceTimed me, so I pulled over and I was watching. And it was FaceTiming me with her.
That's the beauty of having
technology
like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about it.
It is, and that's the things like with dads. Like when we talk about these, we're talking about the bits that we see from our side.
Yeah.
Or the bits that have happened that we've spoken about.
Exactly.
That you see in the group.
Yeah,
that we do whatever. And you know
exactly that. It's mad.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy, man. I just thought I was the only one that got that feeling. I just had to check for myself.
No, of course.
Just so I know it's not just me. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely the feeling that and it's there the whole night until they come back home.
Until they come back.
And slightly when they come home, you're like, oh, yes.
And breathe. It's nuts. It's mad that it makes you feel like that.
Constantly checking the baby monitor as well.
I walk around the yard with it.
Yeah. Same.
Whatever I'm doing, even if I know I'm going past the bedroom, I've still got it in my hand. You know what I mean? Just so I know that I've got it.
Telly extra low.
Yeah, you get me? What? Don't even start me off. Just so you can make sure you can hear everything, boy. You don't want to miss nothing.
That night, I didn't cook that night. I thought I'm going to treat myself to a little takeaway. Yeah.
Did you get one?
Yeah. But I messaged on the delivery thing. I was like, "Do not buzz the thing. Like, knock the window. Do not buzz." Like, I thought that's all I need. You know, like I get my sleep and then.
That's when you know life has changed. You know, when you tell the delivery man, "Do not buzz." If you do, silent.
Because it would have been one of them things. If he woke up, then I might not be eating that dinner.
But you see what? Though? You're saying that though, yeah. Now you're saying that. We have consciously tried to make an effort, where we don't quieten things down in the house when she's asleep.
Yeah, no, we don't.
So
either.
she can get used to it.
Yeah, exactly. We don't.
But I still find myself trying to be quiet at certain points. It just happens.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Kerry always says I'm extra loud.
Yeah.
So I'll whisper, and she's like, "What are you whispering for?" We always talk. I'm like, "No, but you know,
What are you whispering for?
But it's because certain times I can be louder, you know. But we hoover and we do bits and because of that thing, you don't want them to get used to complete silence. But at the same time, them certain noises like the doorbell could be the one that
wakes them up.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because they're not used to hearing it all the time, innit?
It's true. It's so true. Oh, that's nuts. Just bare silence in the yard, you know.
Mental. But you know what we're like we've been saying as well, we got to prepare now for that next phase. Like yous have done it. Like obviously we're taking his cot from his room and putting it in the bedroom. Because we want him still in the room, like we said, but he's getting a bit too big for the next to me now.
Of course he is.
So now it's going to be like we've got to bring the cot in there. It's that whole next stage, like the feeding now, the food.
Jesus.
And I don't know if you we always have food in the house, but because prior to me and Kerry having Brandon,
when it was just you two,
we would shop for the day.
Yeah.
Because I might work late, Kerry might work late,
so you just
whatever.
grab what you need when you're coming home, sort of thing.
It's kind of changed that.
You
have to have food constant.
See it there,
and
that's
then more
what happens
so now
though.
when he's weaning. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
So
that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It changes, and obviously you want to have more fresh produce. And,
exactly. You want them to eat fruit and all that sort of stuff, because when they go to school, it's gonna change.
Yeah, I don't want Brandon to be a fussy eater. But
do you know the funny thing though? You say that, and I don't want Mabel to be like that.
Yeah.
But when they go to school, that's gonna change.
Well, this is where we need I'll get it sorted. We'll get him on here. But this is where I want to have a talk with someone like Jamie Oliver because his mission with the school dinners and what he done. Now I can understand it. Being a parent.
Yeah, I get that. But you know what?
Go on.
There was ways. Someone told me there's ways. Well, not even someone told me. I've seen it, innit? There's ways to get it in there.
Yeah.
You know, just blend it up and put it in things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that one, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because
that's a great idea.
You know, like before, you was like, oh, but I like the turkey twizzlers. I liked da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
but then now you're a parent.
It's different.
I understand why he did that.
Yeah,
and it was his mission to make sure the food was fresh.
Exactly.
Because you don't want them to be eating that crap.
It's true. And if it is going to be and if it is going to be a turkey twizzler, it can be a fresh one.
Yeah.
That
like
you've
make
just
it
made.
In the place. Yeah, not some thing that's been in a box for months.
You get me? But it's going to be hard, when they go to nursery, it's going to be hard to stop them from becoming fussy eaters.
Yeah.
Because the influence of other kids.
Yeah.
Their friends. Their friends be like, I don't want to eat beans.
Yeah.
It comes up, Mum, I don't like beans anymore. You know them ones?
Yeah, you never know how it goes.
You never know what happens, man. Because Nats tells me a story all the time. Like, Marley used to eat everything.
Yeah.
One day, a friend in school said she don't like beans. Marley come home and said, I don't like beans. And that was the end of it, bro.
Just to have a conversation with beans.
It was done from then. The bean conversation was finished.
I'm going to make sure that he's the guy who says, no, well, I like them.
Yeah, you get me. You got
That's on us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be done.
So it's like, like, I want that. And because, you know, like my nephew, he didn't really want sweets. When he used to go to my mum's, he'd come around and be like, oh, I want, and I think Kerry's nephew's the same. Like, I want tomatoes and so that's like, if you show them, like today with a weaning, to kick it off, like I took a little bit of broccoli and put it in my mouth. Like, and I think if they see us do it,
I'll do that with
then they're
going to
be involved. Yeah, then they're going to be more involved in it. And I think if they, like we were saying before, it's habits through us that will go on to the kids.
Definitely.
So if they see us, like, maybe not, we're like, you have the chocolate when they're in bed.
Maybe
and then you have a few carrot sticks.
I might need to stop doing the airplane while she's eating it.
Yeah, start doing it to you, she will.
Start doing something else. Because she might follow that, boy. You know what I mean? But it's true, though, what you're saying. It's that you've got to set the example. So if you're doing it, they're going to do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're going to follow, sort of thing.
And that's and it is that like trying to be that I'm not gonna eat chocolate all the time in front of him because that's a bad. So if I say I want a snack, I'm gonna have an apple because he needs to.
Just as good, bro.
Because he need I want him to say, "Oh, I want a snack," and he has some carrot sticks and hummus, or
Now you're talking my language. Jesus, I don't mind a carrot stick and some hummus, you know.
I'll make a bad boy a bit of hummus as well.
And a falafel.
Yeah, I'll make a good bit of hummus.
Yeah?
Yeah, homemade.
People tell me I'm strange for having falafels.
Oh, no, I like falafel.
I love a falafel, you know.
Yeah.
Falafel's a bad boy.
Spud you on that one,
what? Mabel had that the other day saying that.
Yeah,
what was it? Falafel and some 2 other things. I can't remember what else it was.
Nice.
It was quite nice, to be fair.
Nice.
All of the food that she has, I like to try it to see if it's okay.
Cool. You know what I do like, talking about that?
Go on.
I can't wait till Brandon has them. Rusks.
Oh, we got some indoors.
Oh, bruv, I can't wait till Brandon
We got some indoors already.
They might disappear.
I'm waiting for them to get bust open so I can steal a couple still. I'm not going to lie.
I like a rusk.
They was serious.
From what I remember, I like
a rusk. A rusk and a bit of milk.
Yeah.
Went down a treat, bruv.
I used to have it with tea.
What? They was like a bad boy biscuit, and they weren't even meant for you. You know them way, but they were serious. Jesus.
Yeah, man. It's but
I can work with a rusk.
Look like even this, like us talking about food and they're eating. Look how much excitement.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
What
mad.
I mean, though, bro?
Like being
this
a dad,
is what I'm saying. This is what it does to you. It gives you a different level of. I can't wait for that.
Excitement for everything,
it? I can't wait for a rusk. I'm not even going to front. They was cold. What?
But yeah, no, we're planning on moving his cot into the room now as well. And I've been DIY dad again. Now, all the time DIY dad lately. Man. Until the house is completely
until it's done.
Yeah. I'm DIY dad every day off. So today's been sorting out, putting things, moving things about. But yeah, the next one soon is definitely going to be bringing the cot into the room. And Kerry had one of them rocking chairs when she was breastfeeding.
Okay.
So we're going to bring that up. So that'll be like his settling and like reading chair.
Ah, okay.
So that'll go in the bedroom, and then
I like your style.
He'll have his little book time
I like
and then,
this.
and then
I
go in the
can't wait
cot.
for Mabel to get her own bedroom.
Yeah.
Even though she probably won't sleep in there a lot. I got just
No,
got a
at first
feeling.
it's going to be like us. She'll be in with yous for
Yeah, man. She's been in our room the whole time. She ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be fun though when they go in that cot.
Oh, bro, when he goes in his own room for the first night in his own room, it's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be mad.
I'm not going to lie, that's going to be a while yet.
Yeah.
But, it's going to be mad when you're in the bed on a Saturday morning and you're chilling.
And they come running
and they
in.
just...
Yeah.
You see them pull themselves up on the cot. That's when you know stuff has changed.
Well, that's what he started to do with the next to me. Like, he'll lift his head up and then put it on and then, like, kind of grab.
See there, bruv? See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. That's when it gets extravagant around here. It's when things start to change and you know that it's going to be a lot.
Bruv,
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Yeah, them new stages is...
Boy.
Bruv, how it's mad when you think, right, in the 6 months, 7 months, we've gone from not really knowing what we're doing to now we're talking about all these different things.
Yeah, bruv. Yeah.
Like,
it's mad.
Every day is
it's mad.
Something new.
It's mad how it just changes you up. Just changes you to a different person.
That's what I was going to ask you though. See, with the weaning.
Yes.
Did the poo change immediately?
I don't know if it was straight away.
Yeah.
But it did change. May have been after like a day or so.
Yeah.
A couple of them things come out hard, bruv.
Yeah.
A couple come out like Play-Doh.
Oh, Easy's going to be green, obviously.
Yeah, that's like Mabel's, because the first things we gave her was green.
Yes.
One of them poops come out green. You see that thing over there? Yeah. It came out like that. It's like a little, what is that? It's like an ornament, isn't it?
Yeah.
It came out like that, bro.
It's like a little green.
Hard.
It's like a little green knot.
It was weird, man. It come out, it was like, and then one come out and it would look like a bit of Play-Doh.
Wow.
I was like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
So I got that to look forward to.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah, the green ones.
Yeah.
Kerry was like, oh, yeah, you got work tomorrow. We should have done this Monday because now you get out of the green poo.
Yeah. Just, man, quickly sidestepped that one. Boy, kept it moving.
Going to work sometimes has his perks.
You get me? You know them ways there. At least you ain't got to worry about that, boy.
You know what I was going to say to you as well? Is, has Mabel been exploring more?
What do you mean?
Like,
yes.
So now when we put Brandon on the floor, like, obviously he hasn't fully learned to move forward, but he nudges forward, but he's been going backwards and spinning, but he's reaching for things more and grabbing things and touching things and feeling things.
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad you said this.
Yeah.
So the turning thing, she's been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I'll come and she'll be on her playmat and she'll be sideways.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be the other way, playing with the thing. But she's sideways with her foot in her mouth. All right, cool. Whatever tickles your fancy. Knock yourself out, girl. But the exploring and grabbing stuff, bruv, listen. See this kid, I'm going to be honest. She's a bit aggressive for my liking. Because...
Bless her.
And her nan says it as well, so she'll grab your lip.
Oh, yeah.
But hook your tongue and pull it. The grip on this child is something else. It is like being, it's like a vice. She'll grab you and just hold you. And I'm like, can you let go? Like, I have to physically open her hand to get her off of me.
Mad.
If I lean over her with like toggles on my hoodie or whatever, she'll grab them and pull me. I'm like, can you let go of my clothes?
She stick them in her mouth as well.
Yeah. She's the grip on the child is insane. It's mental.
Like Brandon's been doing, like, he'll stroke your face.
Yes.
But then he'll get to my beard and he'll pull my
Start
beard.
Pulling.
That hurts.
Do you know how much that hurts, bruv?
Yeah. So
what?
But he's literally been like trying to touch everything. Like yesterday, he got the TV unit and he'd crawled towards the TV unit, and I was watching him, and he is literally grabbing the TV unit and trying to open the door. Like, he'd sussed that the thing...
Do you know the funny thing, you saying that? I clocked that in a picture that Kerry sent in the group.
Yeah.
She sent a picture of the flyers.
Yeah, that's it.
But I didn't even look at the flyer. I could see Brandon in the background trying to grab the drawer open.
Yeah, I was sat there, like, next to him, I'm watching him. And he was literally trying to... Like, he's working out how we open things and then trying to emulate what we're doing.
Of course he is. Come on.
So me and Kerry was like, right, we're going to need to, like... That's what we're saying.
The
The stages,
lock stuff.
like the child-proofing stuff might have to be a bit quicker than what we thought.
He's going to be a bit soon.
He's like... pulling fit, and he's strong as well.
That's mad.
So we're watching him, and it's crazy watching the exploration of them. And
how
like how inquisitive
things.
they are, and they watch what you do.
Yeah.
And they watch how you move, and like you said, like touching different parts of the face.
Yeah, maybe don't touch, she grabs. like full.
He does grab as well. And these nails, bruv, I can cut them one day, and the next day they're like sharp again.
How do they grow so quick?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Nail technician dad, I'm on guard. I'm ready to go all the time.
He's ready to go.
But no, literally, I can cut them one day, and the next day they're like sharp again.
I don't get how they grow so fast.
Mad,
it's mental.
Whatever's in that baby formula, he's got them growing super fast.
Oh my god, it's something. It's all that sleeping they do.
Yeah, it is the sleep.
It's the sleep. I'm telling you, it's gotta be because they grow so quick.
You know what makes me laugh though?
When
they kick off for a nap. Because you know when you think sometimes if you just have a nap,
just go sleep.
I would love to just be able to kick off and have a nap.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? At work,
They're
can you imagine
making
one day?
noise.
Imagine one day you're tired at work and you think, I really want a nap. You like just start kicking off.
Just start going sick. Like Mabel does that. She will start making up like them noises. Go to sleep. It's not hard. Like you're fighting it. What for? Just to make yourself more angry. Just go to sleep. What's the point in this?
Bless them, the learning curves of kids.
Isn't it? It's mad, bro. It is nuts.
Right. Let's
Now here we go again with these two with another dad joke.
We never got one last week.
Oh, mate. Well, technically,
we never got one last week. So let's break it up. Go on. You got one. I've got one, and all. Go on.
I don't know if I've got one.
All right. I've got one. So, what genre are national anthems?
What?
What genre of music are the national anthems?
I don't know.
Country.
Oh my god, bruv. What the hell, man? Who? Why? What is this? For God's sake. What?
Because last week you set us up for a dad joke and it never come through.
Well, to be fair, it was a dad joke. It just weren't a joke in the respect that everybody thought it was going to be a joke.
The setup itself was the dad joke.
That's what I was getting at.
This week I come prepared.
Man, come with a proper dad joke.
And we've got our nice little little jingles this week as well.
Hit him with that jingle again, though.
Now here we go again with these two with another dad joke. Boom, boom.
Listen, we're going to have to big up Nan for that.
Yeah, no, definitely big up Nan for that.
Everyone knows her voice. She killed it.
While we're talking about jingles as well, I've got another one.
Now it's time for the product of the week.
There we go.
And my product of the week this week is the Mamas and Papas juice chair. I think it's called juice. Yeah. It's the high chair.
So, yeah. The one that you can shorten down.
Yeah. So basically, it comes with a high chair. Amazing little table. It's got enough room. Good straps to keep them in place.
Nice.
The way the tray comes on, it slides off, so you can clean it really easy.
Has it got like two things on the side?
Yeah, two things.
Yeah,
you
that's
slide
similar
it front.
to the one we got.
So that goes in, and then when he's old enough, you can literally take parts of the legs off.
And it turns into a chair.
Take the tray off.
Yeah.
Comes with another little bit that you save.
Okay.
That clicks in where the tray used to click in.
Yeah.
And then he's got a seat. And
that
it
is
is
sick.
And we've been so what we was doing to get him used to it is when he wanted his bottle in the evening.
Yeah.
Put him in the chair. So we gave him his bottle in the chair. So he knew it was like a food association with food. Yeah. But Brandon's very nonchalant. Takes everything in his stride. Like, we put him in the chair. I was like to Kerry, how was he in his new chair? She was like, yeah, he just sat in it, just had his bottle, holds his bottle up, feeds himself in the bottle.
Just normal.
Yeah, he just got on with it. But that's my product of the week this week. I'm sure it's called the juice chair.
Okay.
And Mamas and Papa's juice chair. High chair becomes another chair, but it's just like the ease of it, putting it together.
Yeah.
The way you can clean it.
Do you know what I like about them? You see the things on the side,
Yeah.
two clip things to take the tray off. It's dope because you can do it with one hand if you're holding
Exactly.
it. So you can just clip one side and then clip the other one off.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
And it's got not too many like little nooks and crannies. So like when they drop the food, you can easily wipe it out.
Easily clean up. They're all easily cleanable.
They're all
and stuff.
easily cleanable. So that is my product of the week this week. And you got two jingles.
Bow. Hey, listen, can we just show some appreciation? Because these jingles are so sick,
Yeah, big up our guy 33.
absolutely killed it. And big up Nan and big up Marley as well for their,
that was Marley on that one.
contributions. You know what I mean?
We finally
Sick.
got Marley's voice.
Yeah. we got some dope jingles.
That's it. There you go.
Man.
So yeah, that is. I think that's enough for this week, isn't it? Next week you got another guest. We've got a very good guest next week.
Oh, we have got a great guest next week.
Great guest next week. We'll keep that one under our hats.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
you might see a little something.
Yeah, but we got a great one next week with a load of talking points.
Yeah, man.
And
man,
we have been a couple of dads.
Yeah. Just two geezers. You know what I mean?
Talking about our kids.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to us ramble and waffle on.
Yeah, did it? But get us on the socials.
Yeah.
At Couple Dads Podcast.
On Instagram. At Couple of Dads Pod on Twitter.
Couple of Dads Pod on Twitter, yep. At Couple Dads Podcast on TikTok.
Yep. Couple of Dads on Facebook. Info
at coupleofdads.co.uk.
Badao.
And then that one.
Send us anything you want.
Comments, emails, whatever. Get
advice, talk.
Yeah.
Someone to chew someone's ear off.
Even if you feel like you've got a story and you want to be on the show. Get in touch.
Anything and everything. Info at coupleofdads.co.uk.
Also, as well, I've got to say.
Go on.
Big up Pinter and Martin.
Oh, because I was coming to them. I was coming to them.
Yeah, big up Pinter and Martin, because now we can be found on Pinter and Martin Radio, which is basically all the podcasts are stored on there. It's a parenting, books, publishing, and talk platform.
Yeah, man.
So that's all for parents and. Yeah, so they
can catch us
on there now. Yeah, we have been added to their playlist. And
yeah, buddy.
Very, very happy about that because it just helps us spread the word to more parents and more dads, man. You know.
And don't forget as well, you can catch a little interview with us.
Oh yeah.
On
Roman Road.
Yeah, Roman Road, London.
Because we're both East End boys.
Yeah, man. Born and raised.
There you go. So yeah, get in touch. Socials, email, whatever it is. Like I said, if you want to be involved, or literally you got a talking point that you want to hear us talk about, get in touch, and we'll see you again next week.
Yeah, man. Adios, people.
Peace.